Hi there ladies, it's Manisha here. I'm back with these beautiful 5D cat eye gel polishes from Born Pretty store. Now very recently I did share one of them that was sent out to review for me with and I'll obviously link that video for you up in the top right hand corner and at the end of the video too. But the rest of my order, the ones that I've actually paid for, have arrived, so I did actually get 4. There are 6 in the series altogether, but I just sort of felt like a couple of them, the colours did look quite similar, so I just thought, you know what, I'm just not going to bother ordering all of them. I'll just get 5, and then I've got a really good range of colours. So the first colour I'm going to share with you is called Namibia Night Sky. Sorry, it just took me a while just to find the name on there. So that's the name just there. I've labelled the direct link product number for Born Pretty store. And these are part of the Magic Starry Sky series. So now that I've gone and tipped it upside down, it's probably going to get messy when I open it. Yeah. Here we go. So this one here is a beautiful green colour. I'm really drawn to blues and greens, and so I was quite excited to see this colour available too. Now with these ones, and I did mention in my other video, I would actually be inclined to give them a little bit of a stir before using them. Don't get too vigorous, you don't want to create too many air bubbles, but you do want to redistribute that magnetic part of the polish, which can tend to settle when you're storing these or when they're in transit, that type of thing. So that's the first colour there. I'm going to be swatching these on some pop sticks for you, so you will get a closer look. Now this one is, yeah, Andromeda Galaxy. I did actually pronounce the name wrong when I did my video the other day, but this is the blue colour that I've already shared. So like I said before, I'll link that video, but I will swatch it again just so you can see these ones side by side. So the next colour, number 3, is Elope to Moon. I'll put the names on the bottom of the screen as well. And I've already opened all of these, as you can see. So this one here is a beautiful, sort of like a grapey purple colour. Quite a nice dark purple. So I do quite like that. So far the colours are all quite nice and different, so that's really good. And yeah, so that's those 3 there. I'm just going to wipe my end of my thing there. So this one is colour number 4, and it's called Boundless Galaxy. I don't really want to tip them upside down for too long because it's making a real mess on the lids. And this one here, if you compare it to the purple, it's more of a sort of burgundy shade. And I'll just give it a little bit of a stir and get a bit of an idea of what it looks like. That's it there. So these ones are 5 ml little pots. So you will need a brush to apply them to the nail. And the other thing you're going to need is a magnet to make them work. And the third thing you're going to need is a black base. So they have actually put that information on Born Pretty Store's website, but just in case you do miss that, those are the 3 things you're going to need. I haven't tried them swatched alone, but with them just being really small amounts, I don't really want to waste too much polish, so I think that using it on the black base is actually quite a good idea. Last but not least, we've got Bright VEGA Vega. So that's colour number 5. So obviously the one I haven't got is number 6. And this is what this one looks like. So I was quite excited by this one. It's quite a nice sort of like a coppery shade of brown, which is quite different from the others. So it was quite nice to get a mixture of colours. Now I felt, looking at the pictures, and probably in real life the gels are quite different, but I felt like colours number 5 and colour number 6 that I haven't got looked very similar. And you know, this one here was quite a sort of pinky shade and wasn't really too fussed on it, so that's the reason I left it out too, but I felt like that grouping there was quite nice. So without further ado, I have got my pop sticks ready. So I'll be just swatching it on there, and I'll just be doing the method that I did on my own nails, which seems to be really pretty, and amongst the viewers that have already seen my first video, they really like it. So that's just the design I'm going to do. I'm not going to do any other designs on these. I'm going to keep the video short as I can, because I've already been talking for about 5.5 minutes. But I'll do the swatches. I'll speed the next part up, but I'll link all the I'm going to do them in the numerical order anyway, but I'll yeah, leave photos and whatnot for you right at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. And if you haven't done so already, just subscribe to my channel. It's free to do so. Leave me any comments or questions if I've missed anything out, or you need further clarification, just let me know down below. I'm also on Instagram, so I've got a direct link, and I've got a 10% off discount code for Born Pretty Store, which I'll link for you too. I think that's only to be used on full price products, so they seem to have a lot of sales and things like that on, so you can already get these at a good price. I purchased mine from AliExpress, but I know that my original one was sent by Born Pretty Store, but the Born Pretty Store does have a store on AliExpress too, so that's where I got the other ones from. So you might want to just compare prices, because I did get them at a pretty good price there. So I'll link Born Pretty Store's AliExpress store for you down below too, just so you can go and check that out. And yeah, on with the swatches. With the final swatches, and I mean, these are absolutely incredible. I mean, I've never seen a magnetic polish do something like this. It's really pretty, and the colors are so pretty as well. I'll just sort of get a grouping of all 4 or 5 of them, should I say, and you can kind of see them all there together. And yeah, let me know which one your favorite is. I will list the colors down below, so in numerical order they go from 1 through to 5, so I haven't obviously got number 6, but yeah, if you've got a clear favorite there, I was really pleased with that one. I wasn't sure how it was going to turn out, but probably the most disappointing out of all of them, even though they're all very pretty, is probably the purple one. I just felt like it was going to be a little bit brighter than what it is, but it's still really nice. You know, I thought it would be more of a pinky shade, but it's come out quite looks sort of like a grey purple, or, yeah, like a grapey kind of shade, but yeah, still very nice. Let me know if you've got any of these or you're planning on buying them too. I really do recommend them. I think they're quite pretty, and I think the best way to use them is the way I've used them today, but there are obviously other techniques that you can use too, and I will, like I mentioned before, link that video for you so you can have a look on ideas on how you can actually achieve different sorts of you know, magnetic patterns and things like that. But yeah, apart from that, ladies, I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful day. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.